Chapter 3 Fate and Soul. Upon looking back on this game, especially now, I gotta be honest with you, I don't hate the second disc like I used to. I think after 10 years and coming back to it now with that different grind mentality, this game is way different. There's a smell of blood around this place, but it's not bad at all. It's been a long time. Have you been here? Yeah, well, I'm very popular, that's why. Congo cross sea first time. Fernie, the water city. This port is the front door of Millie Sisu. Anyway, I wonder why Lloyd revealed his destination to us. I still don't know. Whatever he wants, this will be the end of it. I agree. For the sake of the victims so far, it's not... For the sake of the victims so far, it's not only that. In order to prevent there being any new victims, we have to stop Lloyd. So, from this point onward, you can still go back. So if you perhaps don't have any items, or you're missing items, or there's stuff that you still want to buy, you can take the boat back to the last town, and even further back if you really, really, really want to go backwards. But you can't do that. You're kind of limited on what you can buy at this point in time. This particular shop does not have very much stuff worth buying. It has Healing Fog, which is a single person heal item that heals all your health. So it's a good item, just that might not be what you have in mind. You're not going to find healing breezes and shit. Anyways, the first Stardust is right here. Should be right here. It is sitting next to a fishing rod. Is it used for fishing too? Boom, Stardust. There really isn't too much in this town. You're kind of railroaded a little bit, but for the most part, it's not going to be that hard. This seems to be all of us. Now I'll explain the strategy. We have to overcome the white wolf called Kamui that lives in the Evergreen Forest between the village and Denigrad. Did you call us just for that? Not only that, a boy from the village, Tio, disappeared in the Evergreen Forest. The strategy is simple. All of us will beat the bushes all over the Evergreen Forest. I promise a 5 times larger prize for the one of you who defeats Kamui. I promise the same for the one who saves Tio. It's gonna be me. I'm itching to do it. Who are you? I've never seen you before. You look like you have a chance, but I'm getting that prize. Don't ever disturb me. Are you scared out of your wits and cannot talk? Cut it out. We have to cooperate or we cannot overcome Kamui. Yeah. I'll let you know when we will start. Until then, you have some free time. You are all dismissed. I will say, compared to the first disc, I think the hook to this disc, at least what starts it out, is pretty good. Although, if I recall correctly, you don't actually have to do this side quest. It's not required. It was 3 years ago Tio brought back an injured wolf cub. That wolf is Kamui we were talking about. Oh, really? So he brought back a wolf cub and now it's a fucking problem. Well, that's why you don't mess around with wild fucking animals. I'll be right with you. Here is the license for the boat. Mayor gave us in order to rent the boat to warriors for free. Warriors? Well, You are the warriors who came to overcome the wolf, aren't you? No, we're not. No, we're not. We're just travelers. We just arrived from Tiburoa today. From Tiburoa? With that huge boat? Yes, it is the Queen Fury. Well, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 7! Could you be the famous Darton companion who conquered the sea dragon in Lisa Bay? I guess stories traveled all the way here. Hun, let the mayor know about this. He'll be happy to hear about this. Here it is. The license for the boat. Take it. Thank you. I have to thank you. Thanks to you, we can go fishing and go to Tiburoa again. If you need anything, just drop by. We have accommodations too. I'll give you a good price. We do not... Oh, god damn it. Did not want to do that, but it's all the same. So, my recollection... well, I shouldn't say recollection, because I've recorded this now twice. Well, technically, this is the third time I've had to redo this, for various reasons. Once was because I think it was I didn't save it. Second time was because of the recording. Well, I didn't save it, and I had to record again, and the recording came out. Point is, things just don't always go the way you want. Okay, so we want to go left. This is the weapon shop, or armor shop? Yeah, weapon shop. Buy something. He doesn't have too much. We're going to buy like a couple things, though, because some stuff he does have is worthwhile. At least worthwhile long term. The Giganto helm, so if you haven't gotten finished grinding out, fucking Kongol, this is really useful if you want to do that via getting hit with magic. The attack badge is really good and raises physical and magic attacking power by quite a margin. The elude cloak increases the chances of you getting away from battles. Combat shoes, so more ways to get away from battles, and then a dancing dagger. It's up to you. Due to some circumstances, I'm not going to be using this exact same save, and you'll understand why in a bit. So I'm not going to buy anything, because that's not going to be necessary. You'll understand, I promise. It will make perfect sense. Or it won't, and you'll just get pissed off at me for not playing the game properly. That happens, don't worry about it. I deal with that shit all the fucking time. Legend of Dragoon is a fantastic game where I deal with know-it-alls who believe that they can tell me how to play the fucking game properly, even though I've done nothing discernibly wrong outside of play the game like I play every other JRPG, which is to say, grind. Yeah, I grind. I'm sorry. Deal with it. That's just the way I play the video game. My bad. You know, maybe instead of coming to here and telling me how to play the game, you could just, I don't know, try harder. I mean, that's a fucking option. You know, I shouldn't be buying anything because none of this stuff's going to matter. Because I already have everything I need. Like, we're not going to buy anything because there's no point. You'll understand very, very soon what I mean. The point is, I don't need anything because none of this stuff is going to be useful to me anyways. Because I'm just going to reload a save once we're done with this recording. I'm just showing you guys where stuff is. So we're going to go back up. Because I don't think I need much. Really don't. I really don't think I need much. We're going to take the upright. Alright, we're gonna head to the mayor's house, because we can't take the other way because this dickhead's blocking the path. The game doesn't exactly tell you to go to the mayor's. I guess you would assume it, given the fact that the guy who gave us the boat pass told us to come here, or told someone to come tell them we were here. So I guess you probably could make that assumption. It's not a direct, but, you know, you should always, you know, the game assumes you're reading, right? Are they coming yet? The heroes from Tiburoa. That's rather bold of you to assume I give a shit. Like, don't get me wrong, I have to, but that's still rather bold of you to assume I came here to even listen to you. Oh, I couldn't sit still. I was pacing around waiting for you. The story of your heroic deeds in Tiburoa has reached us here in Fernie. It is wonderful that you did, and now I would like you to listen to my story. But please wait, I don't know what you're talking about. I would like to talk briefly about the sad situation in this village. Would you at least give me the opportunity to talk? Sure, why not? It'd be wrong of me to not listen. Alright. This is my daughter, Fa. A few days ago, my daughter was attacked by a wolf. Fortunately, the injury was not bad. However, since then, she hasn't talked at all, probably from the shock of the incident. Aw, poor thing. The wolf is becoming more savage every day. Now he has been joined by monsters from the Evergreen Forest, and they attack people. I see. The warriors outside are the group headed for battle indeed. If we finish off the wolf, your daughter may become better. But it is more complicated than that. The wolf called Kamui that attacked Fa was kept by a boy of this village until recently. That boy who kept Kamui, named Tio, has also disappeared. On the night Fa was injured, Tio disappeared from his home. Probably he feels responsible, and he ran away. Tio has been Fa's friend since they were little. They are best friends. And you want us to cooperate with you on your mission? Yes, of course, I cannot force you. Now we have lots of warriors, maybe they are enough. Oh, I'm so sorry about this. I've made you listen for such a long time without thinking about you at all. Well, as an apology, won't you stay at my house for the night? It will be an honor to entertain heroes. Well, do you like Shauna? For tonight only, thank you. I'm glad. Fa's happy too. She has been lonely ever since her mother passed away. Now let me see. When you're ready to stay, come back and I will prepare dinner with Fa. We don't really have much else to do as there's nothing really located in this place and we've already looked around. So we're just going to talk to him and continue the story. Are you ready to stay here? Yes, we are. Now, let's have dinner. Yes, dear? Are you sleepy? You want to go to bed together? Probably she wants warmth. Let's go to bed together. Huh? This lullaby. Home of Heschel, 27 years ago. Isn't it a lovely tune? This tune is a lullaby that I'm dedicating to my future baby. That might be better for her than mastering the martial arts. She's sleeping now. Isn't it a sweet tune? I learned this from Dart. And Dart knew this tune? He said that his late mother sang it to him. It's a special lullaby for him. What? I see. It was not a coincidence for me to be here. I'm going to get some air. It reminds me that Dart has been outside on the roof forever. Why don't you go join him? It's a tune from my memory. Do you remember when you first came to Celeste? I was little and you used to sing this song to me. I remember that. Back then I used to take care of you as if you were my real baby sister, Shauna. Like a baby sister. But many things have changed since then, you and I too, Dart. Yeah, you and I too, Shauna. Childhood friends, huh? I wonder how my childhood friend is doing. The moon that never sets. I hadn't noticed, but the moon has been involving itself in our journey. My head hurts. Shauna? What's wrong? Are you alright? It looks like whatever they did to Shauna at the start of the game, it seems to be triggered by the moon. Or just by her being in danger. Or by the Verage, which probably is also by being in danger. I'm fine now. I can leave anytime. Are you really okay? You can stay here forever if you like. Thank you very much, but I really have to go. I'll see you soon. Let's go. We have to find Lloyd soon, or it'll be too late. I'm with you. Alright. Time to go collect Stardust number 2, which is the only other one in this town. We'll at least start the event in the forest, and then I'll end this episode where I need to end it, and then I'll pick up with the save file I already have, where I've, to no surprise, have been grinding for hours. Turns out, when I play this game like I play every other JRPG, this game is not that hard. It's actually pretty fucking easy. You just gotta play it like you play everything else. There we go. There's nothing inside. Is it over here? It seems this is a storage place. There we go, Stardust. I knew it was one of these boxes. Alright, we're done. That's it. That's all we need in this town. We've collected all the Stardust in this town at the moment. Well, I guess saying at the moment isn't entirely being honest, because it's not like more Stardust suddenly decide to pop up in other areas. So by this point in the game, you should now have 37 Stardust if you've been collecting them like you're supposed to. Anyways, let's enter the Evergreen Forest. As I said before, this event is technically not required. Like, you don't actually have to follow through with it if you don't want to. You can actually just bypass it entirely, as the event has nothing to fucking do with us. We are not obligated to involve ourselves in the affairs of others, nor are we obligated to help them. So if you decide that you get here and you don't want to even mess with this event outside of collecting a couple items, which I don't blame you for fucking doing, then by all means, don't fucking do it. Fuck them. Be great if I didn't mess up perfectly good additions, though. You know, my additions do all this power, yet I've already seen that, like, even my Dragoon form maxed out additions, right when I do my Dragoon form, they don't do nearly that much damage. I gotta wonder if Dragoon, if like, all Dragoon damage just scales off of magic stat or not. Wouldn't surprise me. Like, I really wouldn't be, like, remotely surprised if that turned out to be the case, as dumb as I think it is, and trust me, I think it's incredibly dumb. And don't tell me that it's not. I'm sorry. Like, magic scaling off of a magic stat, fine. But if I'm not doing oh god, that is not, no. That is bad. Don't do that. Nice. Yeah, that addition, man. Come to find out, man, sometimes you just gotta get it done. Just gotta get it done. Hey, she leveled up, but don't worry about that. Don't worry about the level ups. I promise. When you guys see the next episode, you'll realize just how ridiculous I really am. I said in a Discord chat a while back, well, I say a while back like it was that far ago. It was like a few days ago before I recorded this, that this playthrough is the video game equivalent of hate sex. And I'm gonna stick to that descriptor. I think that's very much what this playthrough really boils down to me. This playthrough is just the video game equivalent of, like, just plain out hate sex. It's not... there's no love, there's no passion. It's hateful, man. It's fucking hateful. We're pulling, we're pulling on each other's hair, beating each other up. It's fucking brutal, man. Holy shit. I'm not proud of it, but goddamn. Let's see here. 1, 2. Nope. Messed it up. Yeah, no. We're just not. Like, I'm not even interested in even attempting that. That just sounds like such a terrible idea. I'd be way more into it if, like, Hechel's limit breaks, if Hechel's additions didn't do so little SP gain. And again, if you're gonna do any leveling right now, it'd probably be the good time to do it, because this is some of the best experience. This is on par with the experience you got out the ghost ship. So, you know, if you want to get some, like, genuinely good experience towards your party, if you want to, like, get a couple of levels, you know, grind out your additions here, because you're gonna get experience, that's for sure. And I think in that if you keep going forward into that dark part of the forest, you actually start running into encounters with 3 enemies, and that can really give you some experience to munch on. We're going to collect the one last item in this part of the area before I continue the event and end the episode, because I have to end it there, because that's where I left off. Cool. Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna try with you, Albert. You are purely a character I only use with Ultimate War God, just because I know whenever you hit something, you tend to just obliterate them. God, man, that second hit always gets me. I totally dig the fact that it's like, they're not harming me. Ow. Not cool. Ooh. God, that never gets any less impressive every time he freaking does it. He absolutely just destroys them. Anyways, we're going to go over here. We're going to walk up a few steps and grab this item. Another depetrifier. You know, they keep on trying to give me these depetrifiers, but I don't think I've even seen the petrify status at all in this place. And I've been in this place for hours. I don't think I've seen it. So I kind of have to wonder when this petrify status actually comes up. It must be the boss in this area. It's got to be. Like I haven't seen it. Like, it's not like it's popped up for me yet, so. God, that second, like, every other hit after the second one is not that bad, but it's like, good lord. I have the rhythm down for the second hit. Oh, FYI, these peacock-looking enemies, super annoying when you're trying to skip turns to just use one character. Because they will instantly, once you skip, like, 2 rounds while you're working on it, they will instantly just start, charming whoever is the only one attacking. Well, he died anyway, so I guess I can't be that upset. Hey! Help! I'll be killed. Oh. This is Kamui? Everybody surround it. Finally, I found it. I'll get him. And I'll get that 5,000 reward too. Let me kill it. Stop it. Tio, you are alright. Everybody listen. It was not Kamui's fault. It was a different monster that attacked Fa. Tio, leave Kamui. No way. Because Kamui protected Fa, so I'll protect Kamui this time. Please don't kill him. Tio, it's no longer Kamui. You knew many other people were attacked by it. Guys, let's grab Tio first. Stop it. Pursue them. The wolf called Kamui. They say it used to be Tio's. I wonder why it became savage. I have no idea. The only thing we know is that that wolf is a menace in the forest now. Anyways, everyone, I'm going to wrap this episode with that. Next episode, you'll see all the nonsense I've done so far in this game and how I am to the point now where I don't have a lot else to do. I've completed most of my requirements for this game outside of stuff I can't get to right now for story reasons. So, yeah, that's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it. It's always too soon. It's never too late. It's always too soon. Alright. Anyways, everybody, I'm going to save it here, and I will see you all next time with more Legend of Dragoon. I'm going to take a nap. I am exhausted. It has not been easy for me these last few days, so I'm going to have to try to do what I enjoy, but also try not to overdo it. And so that's going to be a chore and a half. I'll save it over the ghost ship. Anyways, everyone, I will see you all next time with more Legend of Dragoon. Stay tuned and have a fantastic day, everybody.